Welcome to Language with Liza, and I have a dream that 77 years ago, I was not a crook. Today's episode is about speeches. A good speech can inform, bring you to tears, attach you to a cause, and make you want to stand up and fight. A great speech will do it all. But how do some people, like Martin Luther King Jr. and Sojourner Truth, manage to pull off incredible speeches, whereas other people sweat, flounder, and faint? There are a few secrets to the greatest speeches ever delivered. First, they knew their audiences. When Martin Luther King Jr. stood up and said, "I have a dream," he was speaking to 250,000 people who shared his points of view. Secondly, they saved the flood for Noah and the ark. Truth's speech was only a paragraph long. Listeners can only handle a certain amount of information before they get flooded. They are also more likely to remember favorably what was short and to the point. Thirdly, they had something memorable that stuck in people's heads. Truth's speech, which had no title, was later named after the catchiest phrase from it, "Ain't I a woman?" And Martin Luther King Jr.'s speech, "I Have a Dream," had that phrase as his opening. Lastly, many of the world's greatest speeches started or ended with a call to arms, a rallying cry that mobilized the listeners to think or act a certain way. Sojourner Truth challenged women to stand up and take their equal place, and Martin Luther King Jr. encouraged people to embody the dream he imagined. So how does the average person give an epic speech? Or just survive the experience? Learn how to handle your fear. According to a Gallup poll, the only thing people fear more than public speaking is snakes. Next up in Language with Liza, we're swapping togas for tunics.